Hey up! There's two things that I really like about Yorkshire, and that is the tea and also the seaside. When I found out that Computer Exchange had made plans to open up in my beloved Whitby, North Yorkshire, I thought, hey up, that seemed right good, let's have a look. So you just have to excuse the dog food advert around the website that we're looking at now. I don't even have a dog, so I don't know why that's coming up, but hey ho, you never know. If you want some decent dog food, go to Waitrose. There is some in Yorkshire. There's one near me actually. It's a good shop, bit expensive, but it's alright. So back in September, I read this article about the uproar over garish CEX store that plans to open in a Grade 2 listed building. And the article goes on to tell us that the Whitby Civic Society has objected to plans from second-hand retailer CEX, Computer Exchange, to open a shop in the town's Baxter Gate. There's a lovely image there of a Computer Exchange store. As you can see, lovely red decor on the outside. Not decor, is it? Whatever it is. Red, lots of red. Plans to open a national retail store in a Whitby Grade 2 listed building are being blasted for being garish and unacceptable. Some sort of advert there which has been and gone. So Whitby Civic Society, I'm going to repeat the same thing again here. Whitby Civic Society has objected to plans from second-hand retailer Computer Exchange to open a shop in the town's Baxter Gate. That's 3 times we're told this in this article. CEX, or the Computer Exchange, start again. CEX, or the Complete Entertainment Exchange, I thought they were actually called Computer Exchange, clearly not, is known for its bright red branding that is easily noticeable on a high street. True story. The company has submitted plans to open its second store in the borough of Scarborough, my favourite, at 61 Baxter Gate in the heart of the town's conservation area. As part of an ongoing public consultation, the Civic Society has now registered its displeasure. It wrote to Scarborough Borough Council, angrily I assume, to say, Whitby Civic Society objects strongly to this application. While we welcome the diversification of Whitby's retail sector that CEX represents, the planned alterations are completely out of keeping with the immediate area and will harm the fabric of Whitby's conservation area. The use of bright red signage is unacceptable and LED lighting is unnecessary. Potentially correct. We understand the company's wish to have a standardised visual brand, but any alterations to the frontage should be carried out in a sympathetic way that respects the character and identity of the building and the area. We also feel this is an ideal time to reinstate the original listed details to the shop. We are strongly of the view that the proposed signage will look garish and completely out of keeping with its surroundings, and will actively detract from the visual character of the conservation area. In its plans, CEX has stated that the listed characters of the building have been removed in previous years. It added the design of the proposed unit is sympathetic to the listed status and is a basic internal shop fit, only with no structural alterations. Whitby Town Council has no objections to the plan. Well done, Whitby Town Council. So, that is the original article I read. There was a few comments. I won't read these out because these are from individuals from the local area opposing it, and then some people who were very much for it. But if you Google CEX Whitby and click news, you can probably find them. Okay, let's take a look at Baxter Gate in Whitby. So this Grape Tree Feel Good Foods is where the Computer Exchange store is or has now opened. So we'll have a quick look down the street. It's quite a nice nice sort of Yorkshire looking. I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. I don't know. Put it in the comments if you can think of anything. But I mean, we've got a bright yellow heron foods there. I mean, if I ain't an eyesore, I don't know what is. What else have we got? Let's have a look further up. Baxter Gate. So, oh, lovely. Royal Fisheries. Looks good. And yeah, so a bit further down, we've got some very yeah, some lovely lovely stores. Boys are all over Yorkshire. Great store. You can buy homebrew kit from there, which is one reason I like to go in there. But I get it. I get that the big red bright shop front here would not look right good in this area. There is a red store here, but that's a flower shop, and it's not garish. And we've got Edinburgh Woolen Mill as well. That's also red, but a slightly toned down red. And as we get further along, we've got a Costa, lovely stuff. Do enjoy my coffee, and we do have some red stores. So we've got Cushion Flex and British Heart Foundation. Or have we? Where's it gone? Ah, I've gone further down the road. But it's a you know, these are very toned down stores to what you see on a computer exchange. Sorry, complete entertainment exchange shop front. So I do get it. Seaside town, you've got to preserve the conservation area. So let's see what computer exchange have done. Ta-da! They have created a black store, and it's ace. I really like the design actually. It looks way better than the red ones, and I do think they should do that more often. It makes it look a little bit more upmarket to what you'd normally expect. There is actually 10 new jobs available according to this news article, so if you live in Whitby and you need a job, then that would be a good place to go. And then yeah, a bit of a few quotes here from the store manager, which is always good. Good to set things off on good terms with the town. Well done. Then at the end of the article, we do have something about the Whitby Civic Society, saying the store opened last month, but Whitby Civic Society had voiced opposition, saying the store's branding was too garish in a conservation area, and that alterations should be carried out in a sympathetic way. So we don't actually know. There might be some comments at the bottom of here as we get past all the millions of adverts. No, there isn't. It just keeps going forever with adverts. But yeah, I don't know if they're going to be happy, the Whitby Civic Society, about computer exchange. So just looking at the Whitby Civic Society's Twitter feed, they've actually shared the article, and they've put Whitby CEX store urges shoppers to go green, promoting recycling of electronic goods as a way of charity fundraising. That's brilliant. What a fantastic outcome that is. A bit of a different video again. I'm trying to experiment a little bit with bits of different content. Some of my recent hardware videos haven't been quite as interesting as I would have hoped. But yeah, do encourage me to keep going with this channel by subscribing and also adding comments so I can reply. I do enjoy interaction, as some of my viewers may tell you in the comments. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, then please do so, and I'll see you in the next video. See you.